come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So basically, if you don't hearken onto what the instructions God gave you, right, God?
To do all his commandments and his statutes.
To do all his statutes and commandments, which if you go through the first 5 books, which Exodus, what I read earlier about slavery, was that's one of those 5 books. They're called the books of the law because they chiefly contain the law, statutes and commandments that Israelites are supposed to follow.
Right.
So this is in the last book of Deuteronomy, yeah, which is the 5th book out of the 5, and he's basically extrapolating what happens if you don't follow. Okay, go on. So you skip back down to 68. This is just, it details various things, but this is various things that will happen. But go on, this is you wanted a prophecy, yeah? So this was from thousands
that's actually
of years
not the
ago.
question. I didn't ask for
No,
a prophecy.
you said there was no prophecy in the Bible, right?
I said there was no proof for the prophecy being made.
The thing is, what I'm saying is this is the proof. This historical article
This is
the
history.
proof, right?
I
This
see
is the
your
proof.
argumentation right now.
Yeah. So done.
And it says, and the Lord, verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So he said, I'll bring you into Egypt again with ships.
But they got
And
to
the word.
America,
Oh,
Say it again, mate.
But they got to America, not Egypt in that case.
Okay, well,
I mean,
see, this is why you should. This is why you should not jump the gun. This is why you should not. No, you jumped the gun. Was I not in the middle of talking, right?
Okay,
So then, can I finish what I was saying? I know you heard Egypt and you're thinking, you're very excited you can contain yourself.
Yes.
But please, have some self-control. You thought you had us there, is what you said. You basically.
You are. I don't see why. I don't understand
anyway,
why.
man. Let me.
No, that's not. I don't think that's any way, to be honest.
Bro, well, the thing is what you need to understand is it's supposedly a free country, right? So if he decides to not be nice to you, and
that's fine. That's entirely fine. But don't tell me about the love of God in the same sentence.
I already told you what the love was. I already told you what the love was.
keeping the commandments was the love of the Most High.
That will concern you, man.
Anyway, read this again, man.
All right.
We're getting waylaid and sidetracked. Go on.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Into Egypt again with ships. Now the word Egypt in the Greek goes back to Egyptos, which means bondage. But anyway, what? No, but look. The thing is it gets better because
I think it gets more twisted. The argumentation just gets more twisted and more backside.
Bro, listen, man. Go to Revelation 11.
Revelation chapter 11 verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
So in the Bible, in the book of Revelation, there's records of a place that's called spiritually Sodom and Egypt, where the dead bodies of the 12 tribes of Israel are going to lie, that's talking about America.
Right.
Because what do they have in America? The Washington Monument. Do you know what that is? What is it?
So, what do you mean by what?
No, it's okay. Well, it's basically a what's the word, man?
Obelix.
Yeah, an obelisk. It's an Egyptian obelisk. It was shipped over from Egypt to America.
When?
I don't even remember that. And then you go into the dollar bill. What do they have on the back? A pyramid.
Right.
And it's an Egyptian pyramid as well. The funny thing is imagine in South America, you've got the pyramids that were built by the Northern Kingdom is what we call them, which have a different structure. But this is the Egyptian pyramid, which is on the back of the dollar bill, like the smallest note. Everyone in America has touched the dollar bill, man.
So why
would they put that in there?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Because they're spiritually.
Isn't there some reason behind it though? I mean, they obviously had a reason.
Okay, if you want the actual
official reason, the Fed in the US probably has a reason for
well,
this,
if you go by the official reason given, it was basically just down to the creative whims of the guy that designed the dollar bill. That's if you go by the official. But the real reason is why. If you this is spiritual as well because this what do you call it? This pyramid. If you go into there's a film called The Housewives, The Handmaid's Tale. The Handmaid's Tale. There's a film called The Handmaid's Tale, and basically that's in a place called Gilead, which is basically after World War III kicks off. It's America after World War III. They call it Gilead, and their symbol is basically this same pyramid with the capstone down. So what the pyramid represents is the New World Order of the elites. That's what it represents. And the capstone not being down is basically, it's not being completed.
Right.
So Gilead was a representation of what they desired.
Hey, can you take our pictures, please? Not of us, man.
Wait, you said you're an accountant, right? So you know.
No, I'm an economist. I'm an accountant.
Economics.
Finance and accounting.
You heard about the international bankers? Sure. The Rothschilds and
No, the Rothschild
those
bank.
family. Well, they're the organisers of that New World Order.
The Rothschilds are actually German.
Yeah, but they
Family's German.
The Bowers, the thing is, it's like, okay, well, they're German, but they go back to they go back to so-called Jewish stuff.
Right, obviously, Rothschilds is a Jewish
started
name.
in Germany, yeah, we know that. We know the whole story, the 5 sons.
They're all in Frankfurt,
They're the
actually.
leaders of the so-called New World Order. This is their empire, right?
I know that. I know the New World Order thing. I've heard of that.
What do you know about real economics?
I just said I know about it.
Let me construct this point. So the point is that America's in the spirit of Sodom and Egypt. So the spirit, they uphold the gods of Egypt over there as well, which is why they have the obelisk, which is why they have the pyramid, and it's also why the way basically if you go back to ancient Egypt, they have lent heavily into witchcraft, which is the same thing that the elites, the higher ups amongst in America they do as well, man. Because it's like they've got a thing called Bohemian Grove, man. Bohemian Grove is like a summer retreat for like a lot of the politicians and elites in America, man. And what do they go? They go there. They have a super gay festival. They have a big pagan idol, Molech.
Do you just use the term gay in a sexual way or a jolliest way? Is that what?
No. They literally have like gay. They hire as like waiters, gay porn stars, those kinds of things. And it's like it was described by who was it, man? Was it Reagan?
Must sound like hell to you guys.
Sorry, what?
Was it Reagan? He said it was the faggiest place he'd ever been to. It was Reagan. He said it was basically the faggiest place he'd ever been because it's like a lot of gay sex goes down. I mean, why are you gonna hire gay porn stars if you ain't gonna be having a lot of anal sex?
Probably. That's probably what happened.
Anyway,
You guys,
Sodom
no,
as well.
I have a personal question.
Sodom.
You have like a judgment of anal sex towards men, right? Is that the same towards women? Like, can you not have anal sex to women?
Nah, you can't.
You can't either.
I mean,
Because it's not natural.
Bro,
Can you get a blowjob? Like literally, I'm
you can get a blowjob. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a blowjob.
Nice, sloppy, come on. Right.
But the thing is,
No, why
like,
is it normal though? It's not natural. There's no natural reason for having a blowjob.
what are you talking about, man?
No,
Well,
I just, no. Why is anal sex forbidden? No, seriously, the same argumentation. No, you just said anal sex. I don't see the.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to show you the difference. What's an anus
No,
made
don't
for?
show me, please.
Yeah, what is the anus made for, man?
I'm kidding, man.
I know you're laughing. I know you're making a joke, but I'm like, that's just, that's a criminal statement you just made there. Anyway, look, man.
I'm not even like.
Well,
No, what's the difference? Oral and anal.
your arse is for excreting, man, for getting rid of waste, right?
Right, but there's obviously some pleasure in it for the woman. There is some pleasure. You can't deny that, right?
The thing is some people get pleasure in getting a hot wax.
No, but there's a biological pleasure spot in the anus. Seriously, I'm not kidding you guys.
Yeah, well, the thing is, yeah, but what I'm saying is like, bruv, your anus gets rid of shit.
Right.
And
your mouth is for eating, right?
No, but your mouth for eating, for breathing. It's all
But it's not
kinds
for
of
sucking dick, right?
No, it is.
Wait.
That's one of the excellent.
If you're a woman.
I'm talking about women. I'm talking about women. If you're a woman, it's not for sucking dick, it's for eating, right?
Things come out the ass. They don't go in the ass.
Bro, the thing is like, bro, it's for eating, bro. The mouth is for eating,
Right,
and the
drinking
woman's
and
mouth is
breathing.
also for eating dick.
Jeez.
Real simple.
Now we're getting to some going on, man.
That's just look.
Can I kiss a woman? Yeah. Obviously, yeah.
So why can't you slide in your cock in the jaw?
Well, I'm not saying you can. I'm just saying it
If
doesn't
you
make any
want,
sense
you can,
to
you
forbid the one
can
and the
make the
other.
girl suck your fingers if you want.
You want to suck your fingers, you can do that. But that's
There's no natural cost to it, right? I mean, there's no sense in doing it.
Bro, it's
The thing is,
There's no sense of kissing.
Look, bro, the difference.
Right?
But listen,
no,
listen.
actually, there is biologically and evolutionary there. Is, but
Bro, the thing is, it's as simple as, bro, the anus is for getting rid of waste, the mouth is for putting things into.
So you're saying putting things into includes dick? right?
Yeah. Bro, it's like with titties, man. With titties, obviously they're to feed the nurturing child.
Right.
But guess what? Milk only comes out after she's got pregnant, man.
Right.
So what?
Can you have sex like only for reproduction reasons or not?
Bro, you can have. The thing is like with sex, it's just like the whole point. The thing is really. First of all, we're in slavery out here. So the thing is if okay, you go, bro. If you were to have like 7 kids, you're just not even. You're like that is. If you're 28 and you got 7 kids, that is just not even sustainable out here. So really, realistically, you can't just endlessly have sex to reproduce. Right. Well, you know what? Has anyone got Zondervan Bible Dictionary? No. Okay. Well, see if you got one. Because the thing is like with sex, obviously the thing is the way it would have been in the ancient world is more or less you would have had a trade, you would have been able to support yourself. Then obviously with your wife, you just have kids with her because that's just you just have sex with her as much. You know, you can get Corinthians, 1 Corinthians. Well, I think is it what Juvenile?
I was actually rather asking for your personal convictions here.
Right?
We don't give. I don't really have to get the Bible all the time. I'm just asking for your personal convictions.
It's still going to answer.
Burning. I'm saying let them marry.
I'm just saying, where there's no sin, no law, there's no sin.
Can I ask you a
We
question
know the
about
Most
sex?
High
Why
banned
not?
that Sodom and Gomorrah because they're sodomites. Right, that's why anal sex is wrong.
Yeah, that was
Okay, we always say there ain't no law against that.
Exactly.
Okay, so you can stop that right now.
Is there a law?
Oral sex does not promote death.
Right. Is there a law?
Most High destroys Sodom and Gomorrah.
Is there a law
Most High
about?
destroys Sodom and Gomorrah for their
Okay,
wicked.
good. Is there a law about?
Is there a law about against fucking whatever pineapple in the Bible? Is there?
I mean, the thing is, bro.
Why would you want to stick your cock in the pan, bro?
No, I don't want to. I'm just saying there's.
Okay, well, you know what?
It's kind of weird to say there has to be a prohibition. It's weird to say there has to be some sort of
Bro, listen.
prohibition of every single act you can think of, and then say, well, that is prohibited.
That's what the scripture says.
Bro, you know what?
With a woman, you don't do that with a pineapple.
But low jobs don't multiply you. That's what I'm saying.
The thing is, bro, I can get you what it prohibits specific acts. It's like, yeah, bro. The thing is, it's quite simple, man. Like, it's even common sense. Shit comes out of the anus, bro. All them girls that you see on
Why is there a feeling of pleasure though?
all the girls, you know Stormy Daniels, yeah?
Absolutely.
Stormy Daniels, she has, bro, for anal sex, you gotta get enemas, you gotta get water, shot up into your ass to clean out your colon regularly. And you gotta get all the HIV checks and everything,
It
man.
promotes death.
Basically, it's like, bro,
It just does, bro.
Does, innit?
It promotes death. Why would you want to do
What
that?
does that mean? It promotes
It
death.
promotes death. If you partake in sodomy,
Right.
you're promoting death.
Well, wait. If you have unprotected sex with someone who has a sexual disease, you have. That's the same thing.
Unprotected sex. The thing is like with,
man.
bro, it's like with, bro, the thing is like women have to maintain a certain level of cleanliness, or they're not. It's like, for example, this is like just for Western example.
Can't they do that anally as well?
No,
Well, they can. There's techniques.
Bro.
For
Are
it.
you so obsessed with anal?
bro. The thing is, innit?
I like it, to be honest. I like anal sex.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We don't like that.
Yeah, the thing is, bro, the thing is you can have as much, bro. You can have as much anal sex as you like.
Thanks.
But the thing is, it's not going to be right according to the Bible.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
I'm like, bro. The thing is you are literally able to do. You can do whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing is you're just going to bear the judgment.
But
for it.
someone's gonna kill me eventually for it.
No.
Whoa, just look at Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Look what happened to that.
God's going to scheme on you. But
But God killed them, right?
Yes.
So God is gonna kill me eventually.
Yes.
Okay, but
That's what we're saying.
Well, before he said that you can actually kill someone for whatever, being sinful or whatever. That's not God doing it. But
According to
that's
the law,
you doing
all
it.
things are lawful but not expedient, my man. This ain't our kingdom right now. This is what I'm saying. We're in Esau society where we can't do that, man.
If you go back, you could even get.
You would like to do it.
Yeah.
Mate, if this was our kingdom,
If we were capable, if we were capable, this is true. If we were able to bring out, to play out the judge.
Okay.
Why do what is your I would like to know what your purpose is with doing this, what you want to achieve. That's what I'm
Basically,
interested in.
we're waking up our people to the truth.
What are your people? What is
The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Okay.
Well, aren't we all our people? I wouldn't consider you not our people. Like
12 tribes of Israel.
and everyone else is not clean, or what does that mean?
Of course not. Why would you think
So
that?
I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, everyone comes from goes back to different tribes, man. Everyone's
Is
got
that like very
different
racist? To say that?
Yeah,
God's
yeah,
racist.
Well, it's a very racist world we're in, man.
It's a very
Common sense.
Yo, this is racist.
Well, okay, let's.
Of course, that's why it's so bad.
It shouldn't be vice versa, right?
Even as simple as this, bro. Okay, dogs and wolves are from the same family, right?
Now you're comparing us to animals, which I couldn't do earlier.
Bro, I was talking about you don't follow after every act an animal does, right?
Right.
But I'm just, well, the thing is, if you want to spin that on me, you can. Fine.
I'm trying to spin anything. I'm trying to have an honest conversation here. Really.
Yeah, okay, well,
I'm not trying to-
anyway, let me finish what I was saying. So wolves and dogs are from the same family, right? But they don't hang out.
Because they're not societal people, animals. They don't have society in that way that humans have it. That's the reason. I mean,
Okay, man, cool. But the thing is regardless, everyone has their own different customs, right?
well, yeah, but in a globalized world, kind of you move together. Luckily, I mean,
Okay, well, the thing is do you know what's actually happened with that global? Okay,
Can I just have your final message here?
Get Maccabees.
Can I have your final message? What are you implying here?
Okay,
Saying
well,
that people are
okay.
different and all that.
I'll read it. I'll read it.
What's the purpose? That's not
Listen to this, because you know about the Greek Empire, right?
Yeah.
The Alexander the Great, and afterwards the Ptolemies and the Seleucid
There weren't Negroes, were
and
there?
the Syriac war. Huh?
The Greek Empire wasn't made of Negroes or
Well, there was
people,
Negroes amongst them, right?
right? But there wasn't one tribe
Well,
saying.
well, there was a tribe that were Israelites. Oh yeah. No, but we don't need to get. It's like what the. Do you know the Spartans?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were so-called Negroes.
Really?
Yeah. They were Jews according to the Bible. And guess what? The Jews are black. But anyway.
So why isn't there any
Get
black,
Maccabees.
or why is the predominant Jewish heritage not black?
Huh? Say that again?
Why is the predominant Jewish community and really in Israel? Israel is a state of white supremacy. Seriously?
Bro, do you know, bro, let me finish the first point, bro. Because the thing is I'm saying, like, the reason why everyone's bringing together and coming together, and you even have the idea of we're all the same, is,
You know what? One distinction here. Even if we're not, I think we ought to be.
okay, go on.
That might be the difference here.
Okay, the thing is how well is everyone working together coming out? It's, you know what, everyone coming together is going so well that Trump got voted in America, man, to build the walls to keep the Mexicans out. That's how well it's working. You know,
It worked out so well. Now he's having trade wars with his own allies.
Yeah, bro, it worked out so well. You know what's that? You're from Germany. What the hell is that? Angela Merkel, man, everyone's favorite. She's been her policy from what is it? Must be from as soon as the immigrant crisis started. We just keep bringing everyone in. How well is that working out?
Very well.
Not very well.
I live in Germany. It's not actually. No. Wait, I want to go to the point. It's actually not that bad. Actually, right now in Germany, I live in Germany and I don't experience anything entirely bad. Obviously, there's some
Bro, I'm not saying
friction
I'm not
that has
saying
to be taken.
I'm not saying everything's over.
No, but you're
Of
implying
course.
it's a total
I'm not
disaster.
saying this. I'm saying what's the word, man? A metropolis. Being a melting pot, everyone just coming in, all coming together, just doesn't work. Because
what do you want to be the society like?
Okay,
That's what I would like to know, you know?
you want to know what this is
More like
okay.
about this one also, because I'm interested in what is your idea of the best society? What do you want to build?
Okay,
Your idea, yeah.
Get Daniel 7.
How long are we here for? Do you measure it?
Daniel 7:19.
For a while?
Let me put that down.
But not 2 hours, right? That's not us.
Thingy.
It's not been
So,
2
bro,
hours. It's like 30, 40 minutes maybe.
The kind of society that we want
Wie lange wir schon drauf sind?
is
Ja, aber nicht 2,5 Stunden. Ja? Aber 2,5 Stunden aus.
So, nee.
Can I take a picture with you guys? Can I take a picture with you, the speaker, only?
Oh no, I was thinking it. Is it Daniel too?
Ich wollte schon Bild machen, wollte auch keinen.
I can take a picture of us two, you filming and me filming.
A little selfie, a little selfie.
Just leave him alone.
Relax, man. He's
Did
holding
he
the
answer
camera, man.
himself?
He's doing a job, man.
244.
He doesn't answer anything.
Bro,
You guys are a grown man, he can talk for himself. Why are your words Alright.
we have a certain way we do things.
What's up?
We have a certain way we do things. So
Which is making the rules and not allowing anyone else.
Rules are not. Well, tell that to the legislative
See, that doesn't
body.
make any difference.
Tell that to the Parliament of the
They're
UK.
being bad doesn't make you.
No. What I'm saying is,
being bad.
if you've got a problem with rules, then tell the Parliament of the UK because they make rules for everyone.
No, they
right?
make democratically decided rules for everyone. We all agree in a social contract that they.
Bro, people make all kinds of rules. You go into a school classroom, that teacher doesn't make. He doesn't put it to the kids to say the rules of the classroom, does he?
But just
Come on, man. And this is a classroom. We're teaching. Anyway, Daniel 2 and 44. This is the kind of society.